Hello viewers, welcome to Danny's Parambariya Samayal. I wish you all a very happy Puthandu, Vishu, Ugadi. There are many from different parts of India who celebrate a new year start in the mid of April. My best wishes to all of them. For Puthandu, we arrange like this and put a mirror in front of it, and the first thing in the morning we see is this. We also light a lamp and keep some money so that the new year starts with all the prosperity and happiness. First I started off with rasam. I'm going to make lemon rasam today. There's a lot of recipes in my menu today. Then I'm going to make broccoli and cauliflower fry. Here I have kept some dal for the sundal. I saved up on the seeds from the jackfruit. I'm going to make sambar with this. During this New Year's Day, we make a pachadi out of raw mango, which has all the 6 tastes, that is sweet, sour, salty, bitter, pungent and astringent, also called as arusuvai in Tamil. I will tell you the significance of making this pachadi in this video. I bought neem flowers from the shop. This is used to get that bitter taste in the pachadi. Let's see how to make this pachadi. First wash the raw mango and roughly cut them into small pieces. Do not discard the mango skin because the mango skin gives the astringent taste, that is tuvarpu, one of the 6 tastes of the food. The mango pieces are ready. Now place a pan on the stove and add 2 spoons of ghee to it. Add a teaspoon of mustard seeds and 2 red chilies. So the red chilies are added for the taste, pungent or spiciness or karpu or karam in Tamil. When the mustard seeds splutter, add the mango pieces. So the mango gives the sour taste or pulipu in Tamil, and as you know, the skin gives the astringent or tuvarpu taste. All our South Indian meal try to accommodate all these 6 tastes in their food, which is also called a complete meal or a full course meal. Like how we have 6 different tastes, also in life we have different emotions like happiness, sorrow, anger, fear, disgust and surprise. We make this pachadi with all 6 tastes or arusuvai and eat it on New Year's Day to remind ourselves that life has all these emotions and we accept them all equally. This is the significance of making this pachadi on a New Year's Day. Some even make rasam instead of this pachadi and try to incorporate all the 6 tastes in that rasam. You saw that I added a cup of jaggery to the mangoes. So jaggery gives sweet taste or inipu taste. Now add a cup of water to it and let this cook for a while till the mangoes get tender. Add a pinch of salt to enhance the taste. So as you know, salt adds another taste to our pachadi, that is uppu taste or salty taste. You can see that the jaggery has melted. My cauliflower and broccoli curry is done. And in the other side of the stove, my pachadi is still cooking. In India as a country is known for its cultural diversity. Some celebrate New Year, some celebrate Harvest Festival, and some even celebrate Navratri in the mid of April. Doesn't matter what we call it, end of the day all that matters is the celebration and enjoyment. I'm sure each one of you follow different family traditions during these celebrations. Please share your traditions in the description box below. I would love to know. Some tempering for my rasam. Squeezing out some lemon to my rasam at the end. And adding chopped cilantro. My lemon rasam is ready. If you want, you can add some turmeric powder to our pachadi to give it some color. The mangoes in the pachadi are cooked well. We are going to use only the neem flowers, so take out the branches and then deep fry them in 2 spoons of ghee and add it to our pachadi. So the neem flowers give the bitter taste or kasapu taste to our pachadi. I hope I covered all the 6 tastes that goes into our pachadi. Our mango pachadi is ready. Now I am making sambar with the jackfruit seeds that I collected. I pressure cooked a cup of whole moong dal for the payasam. Now I am making jaggery syrup for the payasam. When the jaggery completely melts, I am adding in the pressure cooked whole moong dal. Adding in cardamom powder. Now adding a cup of milk to the payasam. Adding in some cashews and raisins roasted in ghee at the end. Our lentil payasam is ready. I cooked a cup of chana dal and added tempering and salt and a handful of grated coconut to it and made sundal. Getting my batter ready for urad dal vada. A South Indian meal is never complete without papads or appalam. Finally, I am making tempering for my sambar. If you want to know the step-by-step process of making sambar and rasam, I will add in the links of these videos in my description box. Please check it out. you all enjoyed watching this video. I wish you all once again happy celebrations. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye friends.